Hal Steinbrenner was actually in the city. He was at a panel discussion at Sportico's Invest in Sports conference. And he said, we're going to be making some changes. Some may be more subtle than others, but I think we've uncovered certainly things we can do better. Anything's possible. There's a lot more discussions to be had. He said a group of 15 team officials met last week in Tampa. And he said, I want you to challenge everything, all of our philosophies, all of our practices, but more importantly, in a respectful way. I want you to challenge each other. I want you to critique each other, check your egos at the door. At times, it got a little dicey, but it was respectful the entire time. And there wasn't one stone we left unturned. From health of the team, what we're doing in the clubhouse culture, what we do in the weight room, analytics, pro scouting, biomechanics. Is there enough communication between everybody? Asked during the panel discussion what changes he contemplated, Steinbrenner said possibly personnel, but not necessarily personnel. Could be practices. Could be the way people communicate when we bring a young minor leaguer up to the minor league level. Are the major league coaches talking enough to player development and vice versa? Are the major league coaches really getting into reading a lot of research? Because we do notes as these kids go from one level to the next, what's being worked on, what the weaknesses are, what the strengths are. On and on and on. And I'll tell you what, if he does not make a high-profile change, the fans will be unhappy. So I think we're all in agreement. Cashman's not going anywhere. I don't think Boone's going anywhere. So what could he do that would have an outward-facing effect on a very upset fan base? Nothing. If you change the way the information is given to players, that will have no effect whatsoever. Nothing. The only way that you are going to get the fans happy is if you go out and spend hundreds of millions of dollars or more money. Get the Japanese pitcher that's being posted in Japan. Get Bellinger to play center field. It's going to cost you over $100 million each year. But over the total, it's going to cost you probably close to $500 million. That's the only way you satisfy a fan base if you don't make any significant changes of anybody that's of a big name.